How you doing, Gemini? Let's get right into it with the Celtic Cross. Messages for Gemini, Celtic Cross. I like that. First card out. Crosses here. Celtic Cross for Gemini. Oopsie. That. Freaking love it. First card out, Gemini, is Eight of Wands. This is movement, communication, action. This is excitement, passion towards something new. Definitely communication or movement, back and forth messages. You're a mover and a shaker, Gemini. You have a direction that you want to go, and you're going right towards it. Now, 2, your immediate challenge. Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning. Why is that an issue? I don't know if it's an issue. Maybe there's a situation. The situation is a significator that you have an emotional new beginning, and you're going towards it with excitement and passion. Your foundation is the King of Swords. This is you, Gemini. This is logical. This is intelligent. This is critical, like someone who is really good at critical thinking, logic, inventive. Now, this is someone who thinks with their logic instead of their emotions. Now, you seem very clear on something. You seem very perceptive and sure as to where you want to go, your truths in the situation, what you want for your life, and you're going towards it with vigor. I don't know. Now your past, you are going into something new. A new journey, something exciting, something that brings a lot of excitement and joy into your life, something that has a lot of potential, and you're really optimistic about it. You're like stepping off that mountain and allowing Spirit to catch you, jumping into the great unknown, and you're clear about what you want and how you feel about it, and maybe you have trouble getting it off the ground. Your goals, your conscious awareness, the best that can be accomplished at present. Your goals, 10 of Pentacles. Working on your legacy, working on your career path, your goals, your family wealth, a steady home. Taking care of all the tangible needs, and that is your main focus right now. and you're going towards it, and it looks like it's something that you're really excited about and you have an emotional connection to. And that's why you're so sure about it. That's why you're so amazingly sure about it, because you know what you want. And as you're working towards it, as you're trying to build it from the ground up, it brings you a lot of balance, you know? Maybe before you were kind of unbalanced, maybe you had a lot of unbalanced energies around you. You know, maybe you had a lot of people who has their own erratic energy, but I see you grounding yourself and getting yourself back into alignment. And because you're building something that is so meaningful, that it brings so much joy and happiness into your life, and that, you know, it definitely gives you another energetic vitality into your life's direction, where you want to go, your life path, you know. I definitely see some kind of divine truth of acknowledging who you are, what you are here for. And I believe it was messages from the universe that help you to see that. Now, how you see yourself, your personal strength and weaknesses, an individual perspective of you. 6 of Pentacles. Perhaps you are trying to give back, taking care of house and home and the people that depend on you, trying to care for those that need caring for. You can be a mother or a healer, a spiritual guide, a nurse, you know, someone who puts a lot of compassion and care into the things and the projects and the people that you care about. You put a lot of time and energy into that, and now that you've come into balance by finding your true direction, and you're putting action into it, and you're giving back to yourself by doing that, and you're also giving back to others by using your divine gifts that you have. Your environment, your home, your surroundings, family, loves, friends, work, that which is outside of yourself, and how others perceive you. Ace of Swords in reverse. So, So Ace of Swords in reverse, this is someone who is not communicating. You know, this is someone who is not wanting to share their thoughts. Perhaps they're seeing you as someone who is non-communicative, someone who hides things, someone who doesn't really tell the truth or is not open, you know. Perhaps people around you are hiding things from you in some way, or not communicating with you. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, this is someone on the outside they're trying to find something out that they don't know, and they don't know it because they don't have open communication with you. Could be somebody who was wearing a mask in the past, someone who is trying to conceal something in particular, but things were going on in the background that they were not open into letting you know. And now I feel a hesitancy of trying to open up that can of worms, because it looks like there was a separation and you're getting yourself back into alignment, and perhaps they feel that in some energetic way, and it's throwing them off of alignment. But this is someone with this Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't know, it's not the best of situations. This is someone who lies and hides things, and who puts on a different face for the different person that they're dealing with. Someone who definitely wears a mask. Your hopes and fears of attaining the goal, the lesson to be learned, blocking your development. The Lovers. Now, could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini within your chart. Now, the Lovers is a divine union, a divine partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic love. I mean, more than likely it is. Maybe an interest, a love interest, or but it's two people that have a deep connection, or at least a attraction to the other. You are hoping for some deeper connection. You're over all of the kind of like superficial relationships, the relationships that don't go anywhere. You want something deeper. And maybe if you've dealt with this person in the past, you really felt an only surface kind of situation, because they were hiding things from you, and perhaps you could feel that. It's really weird how this Ace of Swords stays right on top of this Six of Pentacles, right over your head, that represents you. How very strange is that? Do you see this? I don't know if you see this. This is like a hidden enemy. This is someone who, like a saboteur, someone that has envy or jealousy of the things that you have, or the things that you strive for. This is a frenemy, someone who played like your friend but was really competing with you in secret. And it's really weird how this came out like that. It could have been a friend situation, or even an ex-lover, someone with Gemini in their chart, or Capricorn, or Taurus. Possibly a lot of Capricorn in here, but possibly even Aries. This King of Pentacles in reverse, the outcome, what you will gain from this experience, the reward, the quality or tool that will help you achieve a breakthrough. King of Pentacles in reverse. This isn't very good as the outcome of whoever you dealt with, or whoever you will be dealing with. This is a loss. Someone lost their job. Someone's having money trouble. Someone's having trouble like tangibly manifesting. Perhaps there was a loss in finance from a breakup or divorce. Or whoever you're coming involved with is not in a good situation right now, and perhaps wants to come into your energy. Perhaps you've met this person before and you've had a cycle with them, or you will meet them. Keep in mind, this is Mercury retrograde coming in soon on the 30th. But it's like whatever you lost in a tangible way, you feel like it was worth the sacrifice in order to get out of a toxic situation, in order to bring balance back into your life. And even though you lost financially and tangibly, then it was kind of like a collateral damage of being able to get to your final outcome of some sort of freedom. Whatever you're dealing with in the past, it was very negative, and someone who was very disoriented, someone who threw you off balance, and someone who definitely was an enemy within your midst that you didn't even realize. Now, perhaps they were dealing with you, they were out of work. Perhaps they saw you as someone that was tangibly comfortable. Perhaps they thought they could build with you. And perhaps you even thought about it for a second. Or maybe you will be approached by someone who wants to work with you, but this person is not doing very good tangibly. And it's someone who is kind of like down on their luck, and they want to come and see what's going on with your energy, but there are things unknown about this person, and perhaps there is something that they see in you that could be of benefit for them, and that might not be in the best benefit for you. But as you are the King of Swords, it's important to remain objective of anyone that comes new or any direction that you may go, because you have an amazing momentum. You don't want anyone to mess with your groove, because someone wants to come and enter your space, and it's time for you to have judgment. Listen to your inner self and spirit about whoever comes into your path. If anyone is in a bad situation, financially, tangibly, if they have some kind of need for you, be careful that, they are not giving you some kind of unfair expectations to balance that for them, because you got your own stuff going on and you just got out of a codependent situation, and whoever this is seems very codependent and very envious about the things that you have, and they feel like they're being left behind. Have good judgment about this, Try to remain objective about who comes around you and the directions that you're taking and the company you keep. So, could be dealing with, again, Gemini, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Capricorn, possibly even a Libra. There's a whole lot out on this. That's advice, peace. I see that, Gemini. New life. This is freaking beautiful. Flexible. Green, green, green. Poised. Damn, this is awesome. I love this, Gemini. Between worlds. You got something so amazing coming up. You're going towards a life path, and this is something that is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. You're feeling a new sense of peace because you're putting all that amazing energy within back to you and your creative endeavors, and no longer are you spread thin by a million different areas, because it's you growing something and developing something and bringing something into into existence. This is that primordial egg of where the universe was created. and you are giving birth to a new life. Look at that. Peace is in the egg, developing, and you're hatching new life. Giving birth to a new life, a new cycle, a new state of being. Listening to the universe, being trusting in its plans and what it has for you. 1 second. Sorry, it's super noisy sometimes, but this is freaking awesome. Trust into divine. You're giving birth to something new, into a new life. Be flexible. Trust spirit and the direction that it's going to and towards. And be ready and get yourself ready. Prepare. Put energy into the areas that you need to, because this is going to be something really amazing and abundant. And right now you feel like it's not moving, but be okay with the in-between. So be okay with the in-between, even though you feel like it's not moving right now. Maybe you're on the fence between something, dealing with certain people, relationships, decisions on where to go to day to day, what to work on. And perhaps that's still holding you back, but be able to feel okay with the steady progress that you're going towards. And not to be too anxious about how fast that you'll get to your goal, because it seems like what was being worked on was in the works for a long time and will be in the works for a long time. So don't give up hope and don't get discouraged. Just make slow progress every day into your goal, because something amazing is gonna be birthed. Oh, what you don't know. Feeling orphaned. This was a hard situation, and perhaps there's some leftover pain from the past, a feeling not good enough. And maybe that's the thing that's been holding you back, because maybe in some way you feel like you don't deserve it, or you're not good enough. But these are projections that people put on you, and it had more to do with their opinion of you than of you itself. But I feel like there are some leftover hidden wounds that is yet to be healed, and perhaps this is that thing that needs to be worked on in order to push you through that last mile, that precipice. But you do have amazing things coming towards you. And with developing a child and giving birth, it's not an easy task. It comes with a lot of energy. Sorry about that noise, but I like the idea of, pregnancy and the development of a child and giving birth, and the pain of that experience before it rips into this world through you and takes its first breath of life. It's never an easy feat, and it doesn't come without its own wounds and pain. But sometimes it's like the deepest of pains and are the things that is needed in order to usher you into a whole new life experience of where you find such amazing gratitude on not just the fantastic outcomes that you accomplish in your life or the direction that you set out to do, but also the little miracles that happen in the day-to-day a million times over, And it's finding the miracles in the little things as well, which will bring you ultimate happiness. As long as you protect yourself from those that show themselves to be deceitful or exploitative, and you try to remain objective towards the people that come towards you, because not everybody is your friend. And if you are able to sniff out the people that want to come around for just a piece of what you got, then you'll be able to continue on to that finish line and that goal. But if not, there's somebody here that could easily throw you off. And it's important to keep your eye on the prize and keep out the devil. But that's what I got for you, Gemini. I'm sorry for all the huge loudness in the hallways. That's why I stopped it a few times. But feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And donation box below if you feel moved to do so. And sometimes I leave extra stuff on the bottom. Just in case I catch anything new. All right, live in light. I'll talk to you later. Bye.